Hi, I'm Christie. I am a freelance writer, digital marketing specialist, and owner of Walker Writing Services. I'm also a proud member of Catholics Online. I'm just popping in here today to tell you what a call to action is and why you need one. So a call to action really is what it sounds like. You're calling somebody to take an action. It's an essential part of any good marketing effort. It is an instruction that you give to your audience that creates excitement and asks them to do something. So as Catholics, we receive a call to action every week. We go to Mass, we listen to the readings, we hear the gospel proclaimed, we listen to a homily that relates those readings and the gospel to our everyday lives. We receive Jesus' body, blood, soul, and divinity in the Eucharist. So there we are, infused with knowledge and grace. And that is when the priest says something like, "Go forth, glorifying the Lord with your life," or "Go forth and proclaim the gospel." And we're like, yes, because we're so excited. We have all of this knowledge, we have grace, and we are like, yep, now we can go and do that because we've just been recharged and reset and we're ready to roll, right? So you want to do that for your target audience. You want to give them knowledge. You want to create excitement because what you're offering is going to help them. It's going to make their life easier, or it's going to be a product that is just going to maybe bring them some joy or make them happy, or something that they can give to somebody else. Your ministry could be such a blessing to them. And so you want to give them all that information. But once you do that, you need to tell them what steps they need to do next. So let me give you an example. Before I started my business, I worked in the fine jewelry industry. And I would work with people that would come in and want to buy diamonds and fine jewelry. So let's say I'm working with a couple that's getting married, and they are looking for engagement rings, wedding rings. And I would sit down with them, find out what their budget is, answer any questions that they have, explain to them what diamonds are, what the differences in qualities are, and all of that good stuff. Talk to them about gemstones, the different types of precious metals. If they wanted to have something custom made, I'd probably go through all the steps and let them know, what that whole process is. And I would spend a lot of time with people. I absolutely loved it, but I would spend a lot of time with them, getting to know them, getting to know their needs, and answering their questions. And then at the end, if we got everything hashed out, they found the perfect ring, they found the perfect diamond, they found exactly what they wanted. And then if I were to say, okay, well, yeah, it's been great working with you. I will see you around. They'd probably look at me kind of weird, like, what? Because I didn't really tell them what they needed to do. So in this case, I might say, so do you want to go ahead and put 10% down and we'll get started? That is a call to action. Now, some people don't like to include a call to action because either they have a tough time coming up with something that they think is engaging, or they don't want to be too salesy. But honestly, you have to give a call to action. We get call to actions all the time. And it does not have to be pushy. It's just simply presenting the option and inviting them to take advantage of it. So, how do you create a good call to action? Well, I have 5 steps, 5 tips that will help you craft a great call to action and will get your target audience excited, and you'll be able to hopefully get a good return on your investment. So the first one is keep it simple. Keep it really simple. Like, don't be too wordy. Don't give them too many steps that they have to do. Just say, if you'd like to stay connected, if you want to receive more offers, if you want to learn more about X, Y, and Z, please click here or sign up for this, or whatever it is. Second tip is Don't have too many call to actions. Sometimes I'll watch videos and people are like, follow me on Instagram and like my Facebook page and sign up for my blog and sign up for my newsletter. Don't forget to buy my new book and whatever it is. There's like so many. And it's okay to have a lot of different types of calls to action, depending on your goal. But per thing, you should only have one call to action. So per post or per marketing advertisement, you should only have one call to action. So it's fine if you have different calls to action based on the audience that you're presenting to, but only use one or two at the most at a time. So the third tip is to tell them why they should take the action. So what will happen when they enter their email address? What will happen when they click this link? What can they expect? People like to know what's going to happen next and what they can expect. So just tell them. Number 4 is know your audience. So again, like I just said before with the different calls to action, depending on the audience who you're speaking to or marketing to at that particular time, make sure that your call to action relates to them. So, let's say some people, certain generations might not be on Instagram. So to say, follow me on Instagram won't work if you are targeting a certain demographic that usually isn't on Instagram. They might prefer to like your page, or they might prefer just to sign up for your newsletter. So just know your audience and be sure to convey the benefits to them if they sign up. So just let them know what they can expect and how it's going to benefit them. The 5th tip that I have is to get creative with your wording, and you don't have to be a crazy awesome wordsmith to do this. You can simply tweak your words just a little bit to sound a little bit more conversational or less dry, let's say. So instead of saying, click this link to get a coupon. Yeah, that's pretty direct. But if you say something like, take advantage of this amazing offer, and then have that as your link, that's going to be a little more inviting, a little more enticing, and certain people are going to be drawn to that more than just like click here for a coupon. So those are the 5 tips. So let's just recap. Do you need a call to action? If you said yes, you are correct. Yes, you need a call to action. You need to let your people know what they need to do next to stay connected to you, to buy your item, to be blessed by your ministry, whatever it is, you need to tell them. Okay? You also need to tell them something, like your call to action also has to be something that is going to benefit them. So if you have a post and you just tell them to like and share it, that is a call to action. But that's not a great call to action because it's really not benefiting them. It's benefiting you. Now, if it's like and share this post and comment on it and you'll get entered into a drawing for something, that's different. But if it's just a simple like and share, that's not really going to benefit them. So make sure that what it is, whatever your call to action is going to benefit them, and that they know how it's going to benefit them. And then you and your prospects both need a call to action. Like, you need it because you want to be able to kind of calculate your return on your investment, find out how many people, you spend time and you spend money on marketing and you spend maybe money on ads or, whatever it is, money creating your product. So you definitely want to have people take advantage of that and contact you and stay connected with you. So having a good call to action benefits you, but it also benefits your audience because they know how to stay in contact with you. They know how to get in touch with you. They know what they're going to get and what they can expect, and how to take advantage of your offers, your services, your products, or be part of your ministry. So it's a win-win for both of you. So let's just recap the 5 steps, the 5 tips that I have for creating a good call to action. The first one is to keep it simple. The second one is to not have too many call to actions. 1 or 2 at the most is sufficient. Number 3, tell them what's in it for them. So make sure that they know what they can expect when they take that action, what's going to happen, and how it's going to benefit them. Number 4 is know your audience, to make sure that the call to action relates to them and, gets them excited about it. And number 5 is to get creative with your words. So I am very, very confident that you will be able to create an incredible call to action, or at least have a lot more information so that you'll be able to do it more often, hopefully all the time. And if you're still not 100% confident, I'm going to go ahead and put together a little document called 50 irresistible, that might be overselling it, but 50 irresistible call to action examples that will hopefully provide some inspiration for you and give you some ideas of different call to actions that you can use to promote your products and services and ministry. So it has been a joy and a pleasure speaking with you today. And if you want to learn more about me and my business, you can visit walkerbrights.com or check out my directory page here on Catholics Online. Thank you so much and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.